Hey Scorpio. We're gonna get into your weekly love reading, okay? I already got a couple oracles out for you guys. I just want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers and old subscribers. Welcome everybody. Okay, we're gonna get into this. We're gonna see. So off the rip, Scorpio, I'm getting like a past energy that you're no longer like involved with. Now, we got a couple cards that already came out. So we have a fire sign. So a fire sign could be significant. And then overcoming your battles. So if you've been going through any trauma, I heard traumas, any struggles, any trauma, excuse me, or a trauma, and if you've been going through anything negative, overcoming any past traumas, if you're just going through a traumatic experience, I feel like you're going to be like clearing and releasing that easier or like faster than you expected. 111, as I say that. So if any of you have been seeing 111, that is your sign that you're overcoming like traumas, or you're doing like you're going through like a big release right now. And I feel a lot of clarity in your energy. I feel a lot of clarity in your energy right now too. I just did Libras and theirs was kind of like a different energy. And when I tapped into your energy, it's a lot clearer, a lot more tapped in. So you just may be feeling like, spiritually tapped in, So I love that for you guys. And I feel like with that, you're overcoming something. And you also have this person from the past. Somebody wants to know if you're dating someone else. And then we have today. So something could be happening today. Maybe you're getting communication today from somebody unexpectedly, because I feel like it may be unexpected. Because I'm picking up an energy from the past, like somebody who's like in their emotions and like deeply thinking about you. I heard spiritually. So somebody might be like inclined. Now, I do want to say, like, just be aware. This card says with them, but my heart is with you. And then jealousy and envy. So somebody might be sending you evil eye. Just be aware of that too. Because they also got a sweet spot. So if you're doing really good, or you're coming out of like, toxicity, you're focusing on yourself, you're healing. We all know that that's when the, that's when the hater goons come out. That's when the attacks come out. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Okay, so don't worry about that. Anyway, Scorpio. So, yeah, I feel like this is not just a romantic message. This is a message from your spirit guides to let you know that you are tapped in. Amen. Oh my God, confirmation. I just got chills. 313 as I say that. So, congratulations to you, Scorpio. Okay. But again, I'm getting an energy from the past, somebody who's kind of like deeply thinking about you. Even if they're with somebody else, I feel like they either are in another relationship, like an actual, like a committed relationship, or they may just be exploring their options. No, this is somebody who might be like, this could be somebody like in the bed with someone else and they're thinking about you. Like they're in their head, like fantasizing about you. They're in their feelings and their emotions. Like you're in this person, even though they may be physically with someone else. You're like in this person is in love with you. This person from the past is still in love with you. I was getting, as I was shuffling, I was seeing like a lot of marriage cards too. Yeah, 10 of Cups, 6 of Wands. There may be somebody who, oh my God, okay, this is a deep message. I don't know why this is coming up. Scorpio, so you may have someone like about to like end a long-term situation, or just a relationship. Even if it's not long-term, it could just be a relationship they're currently in, and like their feelings and emotions for you are like overwhelming them, that they might do something rash and like cut that other person off and like come towards you. But don't think that this is like, even though we're in a Mercury retrograde right now, I feel like this retrograde is like opening this person up to their emotions that they've felt for you in the past, or it's bringing them back up. Like, yeah. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio in love this week and the person they're connecting with. Look, masculine evolving. Somebody's stepping into their power. Somebody's claiming their Yeah, this person could be drinking too. They could be in this like yeah, wine and dine. This person is, oh my God, they're very passionate about you. This person is very like, and they're also drinking. Or if they do drink, it like takes them deeper into their emotions for you too. So even if they're not like drinking excessively, let's say somebody has a wine or a beer or something like that at the end of the day, and they're just, I see somebody sitting in their room or like laying in the bed, and like they may have someone next to them, but their eyes are open and they're just like laying on their back, looking at the ceiling, like in love with you, like feeling their feels for you, feeling these deep emotions for you. And then the person next to them, it's like they don't even have a connection or a bond like that. I'm kind of getting like they could have like, if you know, when the situation with you ended, they could have like jumped into another situation and thought that the emotions that they were feeling was for another person, when meanwhile it was for you, like them being in love with you. And it's like it's hitting them now, like they have no feelings for this person, right? Not saying that they don't like them. I don't get this being a bad person, to be honest. I'm not getting them being like a negative person, like they're using this person. I just felt like this person may have, like you may have opened this person's heart and you may have released emotions and things, and this person just kind of like moved on with their life and thought that they had emotions and feelings for someone else when really it was for you. And I feel like this person is finally getting clarity on that. I felt that in my stomach. Yeah, my stomach is going crazy. Yeah, I get like a big release for you and for this person. So this might be a mirrored past. Yeah, ice block, icebox, red lipstick, finding evidence. Yeah, this person may be like experiencing something that is like bringing evidence to the forefront, like, or something may have happened that like trigger this person to realize like they don't have like emotions for the person that they're with. Family life. Yeah. This person may even literally have started a family with someone else. I don't mean to laugh. I don't know why I just laughed. But this person may have even just like started a family with somebody and thought that they were just going to, you know, move on and forget about you. Meanwhile, yeah, this person is definitely like doing some inner work. I heard inner turmoil. This person is really like working on themselves. All right, I'm being guided to clarify today. Okay, I'm getting an anxious feeling. Oh my God, I'm getting excited. I don't know what this is. Spirit, what's happening today for my Scorpios? What's happening? The Ten of Cups. Beautiful. So something is happening. The Ten of Cups, a family dynamic. Scorpio. Scorpio, okay, I'm just going to tell you now, if this person does come around and say they're single, trust that they may not be single. Now, I don't get this as like a malicious. I don't think it's malicious. I don't feel it's malicious. This person is finally following their heart and soul. This person is deep. This person is in their feelings. In it. Okay, I hate that saying. I don't even know why I wouldn't even say that. But maybe this person's been crying. Oh my God. Wait, my cheek. What the hell? Okay, so I'm getting like, you know how your face feel after you cry and like tears dry up? And it can be like a little tight. I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm feeling it in my face. Also, like, I get like, you know how you can smile so long or so hard that your cheeks hurt, that your face hurt? Something about the face. I'm getting that. I don't know why I'm getting so much here. Like this person is like, maybe there's both tears and like a joyful reunion. This could be a joyful reunion between you and somebody. But again, be aware. Be aware that if this person comes around, Scorpio, and they tell you that they're single, they're either not single or they just broke up with somebody like yesterday. like if this person is coming to you today, they just broke up with somebody yesterday or like 2 days ago. It's, trust me, it hasn't been long. I'm just telling you that right now. It hasn't been long. Yeah, look, they're gonna keep they're gonna hide this fact. Okay, so this is the Ten of Swords, the Moon. Yeah, nope. This person, they're not going to be completely upfront that they like. This person may not tell you right away, like, I've been in love with you, and I just haven't told you. They're not going to give you the full story. At least when they first come forward, like, because I'm getting this to somebody you haven't talked to in a little bit. I don't know how long. I don't know if it's been years, months, right? 6 months I'm getting. So it could be like something about 6 months. Yeah, so it could be like 6 months. Anyway, I'm getting this to somebody you haven't spoken to in a while. Okay? So it'll be more than like 2 weeks. Or even, I feel like longer than a month. I feel like it'll be longer than a month. And there's been no contact. Anyway, moving forward. So something's happening today. Spirit, what's happening for my Scorpios today? The Nine of Wands, Three of Cups. I'm getting a reunion. I'm definitely getting a reunion or an idea of a reunion. Somebody coming towards you. I do feel like you're a bit guarded, or you will be. But I feel like with the Three of Cups here, Ten of Cups, this is like, it might just be a very emotional interaction, reunion, something very emotional. Ten of Cups in the upright, Three of Cups in the upright. Nine of Wands is here, you're a bit guarded. And I guess that's to be expected, especially if this is someone you haven't heard from or seen in a while. Okay? And again, something with a fire sign too. Nine of Wands. Yeah, and I feel like, again, they are a bit guarded because they're not, I don't feel like they're coming in telling you everything. All right, I didn't even get into the reading. Let's get into this. All right, Spirit, who is this person that's showing up today in Scorpio's reading? Who is this person? The Queen of Wands, the King of Swords. I told you. The Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. Yeah, I told you, I don't feel like this person, I feel like if it's a masculine coming towards you, they're going to be like a bit cold, detached, just kind of basic, or like, yeah, how's it going? How's everything? Like, they're not going to show up in the energy that they're in, like how they're feeling. They're not going to be wearing their emotions on their sleeve. If it's a feminine energy, they're definitely coming in like confident, like all is well since the breakup or the separation. They're good. I mean, they're going to look good. They're going to, if you see them, they're going to look good. They're going to be, yeah, you're going to be like, oh, okay, you look good. Everything's good. Okay. But again, I feel like deep down, there's a lot more under the surface that you're not going to see or know about. Okay, and I guess it doesn't have to happen today, but whenever you come across this video, know that it's very close. Like with today coming out here, I feel it in my stomach. Whenever I say that, I feel it in the pits of my stomach. Okay. So, see, I'm not sure if this is like a couple. I feel like this is you, though. I do feel like this is you. I don't necessarily get this being another person. It could be. Let me see. Let me just get... I don't feel like the Seven of Wands is actually coming out. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like somebody hit some sort of brick wall. An epiphany happened with that Sun here. Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. And somebody's kind of like standing down on this. Somebody's not backing down for what they know to be true. Who's this person? in the reading for Scorpio today, Spirit. Who is this person? Oh. Planning! I told you this is not something that they, like, this is something that they've been, make it rain, blessings, entrepreneurship, manifesting abundance, legal matters. Soul searching! I told y'all. Oh my God. Double life. I told you, Scorpio. This is somebody who's not going to be honest. Okay. And the reason, and it's not because they're like being a piece of shit. It's like this person has literally had an epiphany, that realization. Look, I told you, epiphany, soul searching. This is somebody stepping into their power. I told you that. Where is that card? No. Anyway, moving forward. Fantasizing. Yeah, this is somebody who's been fantasizing with you. About you. I said with you. Whoa. Maybe you've been fantasizing. I just got hyped because literally this is all confirming what I've been saying about this person. This is somebody who's been planning to talk to you. Text, call, hesitation, strategizing, wants to take you out. Yeah, this person might ask to go out or ask to meet up for, I don't know, dinner, lunch, coffee, breakfast, whatever it is, to talk. Like, this is very strategic with this King of Swords showing up. This is somebody who's like, they have to have you. They, like, regardless of what they're actually going through on the side in their own life, this is somebody who feels like they have to have you, right? Sorry if y'all can hear my stomach. I'm drinking a matcha. So yeah, and this is not, again, I don't feel like this is a bad person. This is somebody who's been soul searching. Now, what they're going to do moving forward with that other situation, because I do feel like they have another situation, and they're not really giving me much energy about that situation because they're not that's not their focus. They're like laser focused on you right now. They're like laser focused on what you got going on. They've been just like in this, what's the, what is it? Monochromatic? I don't even know how to say that. I'm getting, oh my God, they're giving me a word and I just can't even say it. They've been kind of like mundane. They've been going through this mundane energy, just doing their responsibilities, living life, not really, living their truth, and they just had a spiritual awakening. This could be somebody who's going through a spiritual awakening. Yeah, living a lie, secret affair, hidden truth, emotional betrayals. I already done channeled half the damn reading. I done channeled the whole reading, Scorpio. Let's see, Spirit. How does this person feel about Scorpio right now? Judgment. This person oh God. They've made up their mind with judgment showing up here. I told you this is somebody from the past. This is somebody who's already made up their mind about you. Yeah. Look. They've been waiting. Seven of Pentacles waiting here to communicate. I don't know why it's such a specific time. I don't know if something happens. I don't know if their person goes on vacation or they got to wait till somebody's at work. I don't know. Or wait till they're at work or they're away. But something, this person has been very strategically like, whoa. I just heard muff diving. What the? You know what? I'm going to mind my business on that one. But this person has been very like calculated. And I feel like this isn't like just now. This may be something like where this person's been planning this for a month. Like, I get this. They're so dedicated to this. Like, finally, I'm getting somebody who's like, I don't know why I'm channeling so much from this person, but I'm getting somebody who's may have like thought of a plan before, like previously. This could have been 2 months ago or however long ago. This person could have strategically thought of a plan and never like took action on it. And it's like now they're in this energy with this retrograde. And I know we're all a bit iffy about those retrogrades. So, but I do feel like there's a high level of contact or communication coming in. Even if it's not a full on reconciliation, I feel like it's going to be pretty like monumental or important. This retrograde is actually giving them that oomph, that push to go forward. Okay. So judgment, this person feels like it's time to make a judgment call. Like, it's time. Ace of Cups. Look at that. Five of Cups, the Lovers. Yeah, this person may have to make a decision with that Lovers card here. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person, Six of Wands. Oh, yeah. Eight of Cups. Yikes. Like I said, it's time now. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups. Okay, this seems very much a specific. This is definitely very specific. And this is a specific, like specific. Like I'm getting specifics as far as the energy. Oop. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. Commitment, Hierophant, Queen of Cups. All right. So this person, how do they see? I almost said Gemini. So this could be a Gemini. That's crazy. Literally almost said Gemini. How does this person see Scorpio right now? How does it, I mean, you could be a Gemini watching as well. How does this person see Scorpio? The Eight of Pentacles. They feel like you're working hard. You're working on perfecting your craft. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Yeah, they feel like you're getting clarity. You're leveling up. They feel like you're very high vibrational. They feel like you're doing what you need to be doing, what you should be doing. They definitely feel like you're tapped in, working with the universe. And maybe this is something that they already know about you. Okay? All right. What is their intention, Spirit, when they come towards Scorpio? What is their intentions? The Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. I feel like they're going to definitely take things slow. The High Priestess here. Nine of Wands. They are... Oh, God. This is somebody who has a double plan. They're going to plan to invest in you and slowly leave the other situation. I'm sorry, I can't see this any other way. Rectifying a situation. Hold up. What is their plan when it comes to Scorpio? Ooh, I hope this is the deck I want to be. I'm sorry, Scorpio. I know, I'm doing a lot with the bang. 222 could be significant as well. Yeah, what is this? Oh, damn. Double standard. I don't know why I'm moving this thing so much. What is this person's intentions when it comes to Scorpio? Infatuation and denial, obsess, attraction, spell work. I don't really like that, but real love, real deal, true bond, unshakable, divine union. Okay, let me get more for their intentions here when it comes to Scorpio. Contemplation, sketchy, unsure, dating. Okay, this person is still like, and again, that's because they're still in something else. They're still in something else. What is their intentions when it comes to Scorpio? Oh, kinky weight, fantasies, fetishes, sexually open. Okay. They definitely want to have intimacies with you. Okay. Looking to explore. Okay. This person has been fantasized. They want to live their fantasies out with you. Yikes. Okay. I don't know. This person may want you to be obsessed with them. I don't know. I'll be a little cautious of that. I don't like that. I don't like that. What is this person's next actions? What actions are they taking towards Scorpio? Knight of Wands. They're coming towards you. Definitely in this passionate energy, fiery energy. The Death. Scorpio. I got an energy. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is definitely in a bit of two minds, but they're trying to work with you. They want to work with you. They want to come in and the Sun. Death to the Sun. Rectify the situation. Rebuild. I get that. Turn this into a positive. The High Priestess. So this person is definitely coming towards you. I feel like they want to try to, like, this person may want to use, like, sex or something to, like, draw you guys' bond in deeper. I hope this ain't somebody who believe in, like, soul ties, because this might be somebody who feels like they can't not have you. Like, this is somebody who's determined to have you in their life, and they're willing to do, you know, whatever they're about to do to have you. So I would just be a little cautious, okay? Just, you know, of the energy. I mean, like, cautious when, you know, if that's even if you decide to have intimacies and relations with this person. Let's see, Scorpio, how do you feel about this person? I feel like I do get, like, some of you being open to this person. The King of Wands. Oh, yeah. Two of Cups showing itself. Oh, yeah. You're open to this person. With the Fool. I do feel like you're open to having a new beginning. Yeah. 9 of Cups. You want this person. You probably been waiting on this person. Look. 2 of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been waiting. Hangman. This is... I know Scorpio waits for no man, no woman. I know. But this is definitely somebody you've been waiting for. Or wanting to come back. 26, 27 on a timer. Yep. Interesting. So this is pretty deep. This is pretty deep, Scorpio, with this person. I would say just, again, be cautious, be careful, be aware. All right? That this person, they've recently had somebody else in their energy. I want to say within the last week. If this person comes to you and say that they have broken up with someone, then know that they just broke up with that person. Like, not even a month. It ain't been a month. I guarantee you. Okay? If they tell you that they're single, they haven't been seeing someone, they're actually still involved with someone. Just because I'm telling you this so you can protect your heart, right? All right, let's see. Anger issues. Okay. Oh. Trickster, yikes. I don't really like this. Destructive battle. Willing to go through hell and back. I still feel like this person got some shit to fix up. So I don't know if this is going to be... I don't know, Scorpio, if this is going to be like a fairy tale ending. I'm not getting that. And literally, there's a card in here, in this deck, that says that. I was just trying to see what the ending looks like for you two. If you two were to come together. Let me ask the tarot. Spirit, what would happen if Scorpio was to come together with this person? Because for somebody to be doing all of this, you know, and it's like, what are we getting, right? What am I getting if you're doing all of that? Temperance. Okay. Healing. I like that. The 4 of Swords. Some deep healing. There may be some healing of wounds that you didn't know was there. There may also be, like, I don't know. Hold on, let me see something. I get this is somebody you do still want. Yeah, you're a little bit nervous, a little anxious about this. I don't know. I feel like you're also in between two minds about this situation, maybe how the situation ended. But I still feel that you're open to this person. So if this person shows up and communicates, or it pops up, or you see this person, I see you still communicating, but I see, like, in the back of your mind, maybe reflecting on the past and wondering the same thing I'm wondering. Is it going to work out? Is it worth the investment? Is it worth time, energy, and effort? Right? Temperance. I do get a healing, though. I do get a healing happening when this person shows up. I do get that. How is this person showing up for Scorpio spirit? Justice, communication. This person is coming in. Come on. So you know what I'll say? Allow communication. Be open. Yeah, this person feels trapped to something else, or this person, even if they don't feel trapped, this person is tied down, and this person feels an unshakable bond to you. So I would say hold off on certain. Well, that's just my opinion. You ain't gotta listen to me. Yeah, but I feel like if you allow this person back into your life on a heavy level, you are gonna have a hard time getting rid of them, or not like that, but they're not gonna like walk away very easily. I don't know. I feel like that's a path that was once blocked is open. So, Nine of Cups, they're coming. So, but I feel like this is something that you wanted. So even if this person comes around 3111, so 3111, I feel like if this person does come around, like, even if it doesn't go like as far as you wanted to, or it's not that fantasy ending or the end all be all, I feel like there's still something important, I heard gratifying, when this person comes back to you, or when this person finally shows up. Like maybe this is something that you needed. You know how those closures be? You can be, heartbroken over a situation for, years, and you finally see this person, or you somehow communicate or reconnect with a person. And it could either be really great, or it can be like, yeah, I'm actually good. You're right. This isn't what it was supposed to be. And you realize also how much you've grown, how much you have like developed. Like it'll show you something about yourself. It's also gonna like do something for your confidence. It's gonna be some sort of gratification, or even confirmation too. Like maybe there's a confirmation. Maybe this is a situation like where this person, left you or ghosted you or treated you like you weren't, important and valuable. And when this person comes back, it'll give you something. And I know we don't get, like, that's not the goal to, for self-love, you're supposed to find all that within. But sometimes there are specific situations where it's like, you know what? I always knew it. I always knew it. Yeah. This person may have had a lot of options too in the past. Right? Again, I do feel like they're very attractive. I feel like you both are equally attractive. Right? Equally attractive. Equally, I heard submissive. I don't know why that's showing up. But I feel like there was equal, and this person just, what happened in the past? Really quick. The Ace of Swords. Eight of Wands, communication. King of Pentacles. All right. The Hermit. All right, I feel like this is a different situation. I feel like maybe there was a lot of communication, or a lot of like, but they're showing me something here. Somebody could have like relayed a message. Exactly, that's what I was getting. That's crazy. All right, I'm going to try to get off of here real quick. I don't know why I just picked this up. This could be a situation where this person, were they already committed? Were they already married? I don't know why I just got this, Scorpio. Okay, I'm going to just say it just because it literally just came up. I don't know who this is going to resonate. This is so specific. This could be a situation. I'm hearing all these different signs. Cancer, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo. Those are the signs that just flashed through my head. This could be a situation where, Scorpio, let's say you was dating this person and you guys ended things. However things ended. I don't know why. I feel like somebody, I feel like this person was already involved. This is for some of you. Don't take it if it doesn't read. If you was, let's say you met someone last year and you two were dating, things were great, and then this person broke up with you, or you had to break up with them for some reason. I like I feel like this person was already involved. I heard emasculated. I don't even know how to say that. This person was already involved, and that person found out about you. So whether you found out about that person or that person found out about you, and I feel like someone else could have told them. Like, I'm getting like there was an outsider outside of your connection with this person, whoever this person is showing up in this reading. It's only one energy. And at the end, I just found, when I asked about what happened in the past, another energy entered, and I get communication. That other energy told either this person's spouse, or maybe they told you, and this situation ended. But meanwhile, there's like this strong bond. I heard levitating. I don't know, bro. This is wild. I've never, like, yeah. There was this bond developed. It's like accidental love, right? Somebody, I don't know, maybe this person was out cheating. Okay, they got some kinky ways. Maybe they were out cheating and ended up falling in love, and then they try to get themselves right, do right? Because I got family life. Maybe they cut their emotions off and said, I'm gonna just do right by my family, and they wanted to have their morals now, and then yeah, they had to cut you off or leave you. Yeah, look, 10 of Cups, King of Cups. This is wild. Yeah, this is wild, Scorpio. What the hell? All right, I'm gonna get off of here because this is very specific. If that last part, that past energy don't resonate with you, please leave it. Don't worry about it, okay? Just take what part of the story resonates for you, because this is interesting. The world, yeah. It ended, yeah. Yep, this person ended things. Yep, no talking. Just, I don't know how it ended, but it did. The world, it ended, and yeah, family life. To go. The devil. Yeah, bro. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. I'm getting too much. This is way too much. If this was somebody who was already like involved or married, I feel like you didn't know. Did you know? Maybe you did. Did you know if this person was involved in the past? Were you aware? Ace of Cups. Or you was just in love. The 4 of Wands. Maybe you did know. You may have known this person had options. Maybe you knew. You either knew or you knew that this person had options. Maybe it wasn't like a committed situation. I don't know. But I'm going to leave this here. Maybe you found out. The 9 of Cups. I feel like you thought you found your person. You thought you were investing in a situation. You thought you found your person. Meanwhile, knowing that they had options, or maybe you had options, or maybe you just considered this person an option. Yeah, no. I don't know. I'm going to leave this because this is too deep. The story is, yeah. We're getting off topic here. So, Scorpio, just know that there is a person from the past who will be showing up today, this week, or at least just soon. Know that it's soon, okay? As fire sign is significant as well. I'm gonna leave this here because this is a lot. Thank you, Scorpio. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment if you feel called to. 4004. All right. Bye.